हेलो। पहले तो ये बता दे, आवाज़ आ रही है या नहीं आ रही अच्छे से। ये माइक पकड़े बिना बोल रहा हूँ। अभी पता ना आ रही है या नहीं अच्छे से। ये वाह, एक काम करके यार। ये आ रही है ना? ठीक है। ये यूँ करते हैं, लास्ट में हुआ था ये कि जब बाल काट दिए थे लेफ्ट साइड वाले लड़के ने, जिस फ्रांस से, तो लगता है कि उसने माने इसलिए उस पर हमला किया है, पर रीज़न कुछ और है, वो पता नहीं है। Continue। ये वापस प्रेजेंट में आ गए। डायरी ढूंढ ली भैया, पढ़ ले। क्यों नहीं पढ़नी अब?
Glad we found your diary.
और ये भी बताना,
Me
बहुत
too.
चेक नहीं हो रही ना?
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
एको हो
Was
रही है,
she-
मेरे को लगा ही। शायद से अब नहीं, मे भी देखते हैं।
Trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
अब बताना आप हो रही है या
It
नहीं?
doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
रीजन क्या है?
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
कभी कभी हो रही है।
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
करेगा इसके। अब नहीं होगी शायद। ऐसा कौन है?
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seasons, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
क्या?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
मैंने वो ये की काम कर दी। देखो थोड़ी कम
I'd like us to
लगेगी
be on
तो
the
स्ट्रीम
same
में सही
page.
आएगी।
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
तुम ही change everything। ये भाई इसके लिए पता नहीं।
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh,
बात इसकी भी सही है.
so that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this
मेरी
is the
तो आ
first
रही है
time
ना,
we've seen
क्योंकि
each
मेरी
other
भी
in
नहीं आ रही.
person.
डैडी नहीं था, टाइम नहीं था. नहीं पता क्या था. इसका मेरे को कैसे पता है कि डैडी नहीं था, इसके पास टाइम नहीं था. डैडी नहीं था, चलो.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I was. क्यों नहीं?
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone.
Okay,
And
bonding.
oh god,
Sorry.
I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells.
लगता है मैं
Men
खत्म हो
smell
जाता अच्छा.
bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
क्या
Yeah.
पता?
Yeah, it does.
इस सेल क्यों इतनी नहीं चाहिए वो? जाने या नहीं?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
चलेगा, ठीक है, चलो अब कहाँ जाना? एक नया डायलॉग भी होगा अभी.
It's been a long time since I heard that.
डायरी
guy.
तो खोल बे. डायरी दे
Was
ढूंढी
I
थी,
the
इतनी
only
मेहनत
one
की
who
डायरी
ever
के लिए.
called you that?
डायरी वाला
Actually,
खोलने.
no. I used it at Fireweed
ये
for a
डायरी के लिए
while
इतनी मेहनत की मैंने.
until I settled
सही
on
में?
Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
ओके.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
अपना क्यों पढ़ो?
I like the name Tyler,
डन भी
by
करना
the
है.
way.
ठीक है, चलो. ये सब पढ़. देव.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need
Can I
to
go get it?
respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
ठीक है, अकेले तो अकेले जाते हो क्या?
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
ओ मेरे
You
को
got
पता है ना, कोई
5
तो है.
seconds to talk me into defending
लगा
my
है ना, कोई तो
property.
रहता ही होगा घर में. से नहीं
Your
सकता है.
property?
5,
भाई इनका
4.
घर है भाई.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
ऐसे ही सोच चुका है. ऐसे सब कैसे?
Ellie?
ये
What
सैम
are you
कौन है
doing
वैसे?
out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is
ये कौन है
Tyler,
सैम?
my brother.
Or your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
That's me.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
क्या देख लिया? कि पहली क्या मतलब?
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say
वही
what?
ना.
Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So,
नहीं करना
what are you doing here exactly?
तो डायलॉग
Oh,
ये लोग
well,
आए
yeah.
नहीं
I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just... You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much
अब इससे
better than,
पूछा कि क्या था
you know, what you got?
Didn't
Wait.
you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
इसको कुछ पता है मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है
I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
प्लेन की
Since
आवाज
apparently you
ये
went
प्लेन
and
की
changed
आवाज
the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But,
आने की
Selling
होगी
your
शायद
mother's
से
house?
तो गेम में आ रही हो तो
are you sure? Bad or good?
आने
we've
की
got
आप
left of
हवा की आवाज है पत्ते हिल रहे होगे ये क्यों ये करते हैं
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
रखते हैं
This place
बोल
is
दिया।
kind of full of all kinds of bad memories.
आओ हवा की है
But maybe some good ones, too?
पे तेरे को कोई क्या बताए तो बता पहले बस पहले दीप से बात कर इस है कोई ऑप्शन बकवास है तो दिमाग बात करो
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
अरे क्या
This
बात
is
है
his weightless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you,
अरे
too?
हाँ सब
Yes.
ठीक है क्या क्यों करता है
Oh,
एक यस
Alright.
बोल एक नो बोल Were you too close? ये पूछते हैं
How well did you know her?
not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has.
तो बता इसको मेरा
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
क्या है क्या भाई बता तो है
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
अभी सॉल्व किया भाई उसके
Better
लिए
late
तो
than
कोई
never, I
नहीं थी
guess.
Never solved it
उसके लिए पूरा
myself.
सॉल्व कर दिया
I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
सीक्रेट ये अभी तक
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
मेरे कुछ और बताया नहीं उसने क्या करे मोर क्वेश्चंस ठीक है चलो
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
है क्या पूछने के लिए कुछ आई तो नहीं नहीं और
We should get going.
एक्शन
That's
एक्शन
all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too...
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta
तू भी
get
निकल
going.
साथ में हाँ
Of course.
तेरा घर थोड़ी है
Yeah, I
बैठा
got
है
lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list.
तेरे को पता है मैं निकल
And you don't
वक्त
want to
तुझे
keep
पता है
around waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it.
ठीक है अब कुछ
I-
फाइट कुछ होगा पावर यूज करने की अभी एंड में ही होगा वो
Don't hesitate to
एंड में भी
reach
नहीं
out
होगा
if
क्या
you
है
need
क्या
anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
मैं जाना कितनी बार बोलूँ
Sam?
Huh.
The keys?
अभी दे
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
वही ना साला बैठा है भाग ही नहीं रहा कब से
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah.
उसको पता है भाई इसको
Take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
मिलने का आएगा या नहीं आएगा तो डायलॉग ही चूज करने आएगा क्या खड़ा हो बे, इतना स्लो क्यों चल रहा है एक तो ये तो देखेगा मेमोरी यूज कर पता चलेगा क्या था ऐसे ही हो रही हो यूज तो चलो आप कुछ डायलॉग क्या आएगा मेरे को लग रहा है देखने से तो स्टोर पे जा रहे हैं क्या उसके फ्रेंड से मिलने क्या नाम था क्या नाम था Q&A चल रहा है वही ना
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
क्या रेडी क्या लेना
I'm
है
ready to
वे
talk to
रानी
Tessa.
वेकी कैसा तो पता है पर वो क्या बोली
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
तो फिर से कुछ awkward
So
हो
I'm
गया
guessing this is Michael?
अच्छा मैं ये बन गया अब एक नहीं डायरेक्ट कुछ नहीं कर सकते क्या गाड़ी पे लाइन लीड ऐसे स्क्रैच मारने हो तो किसी की गाड़ी पे जाना डरता क्या है जा नहीं होगा जाता उधर से दौड़ ले तू अरे जा ही नहीं पा रहा वहाँ ये क्या बात है
Hey, you.
Hey,
याद देख के ही बैठा
isn't
था
it your day off?
माइकल है
Yep,
उसके
we're here as
तो
patrons.
ऐसा है
Tyler,
पता ही
meet
नहीं चला
Michael.
कौन है
This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
को
I was there for
okay.
your introduction of marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to
अरे कुछ
knowing
कर ही नहीं पाते
coworker.
गाड़ी तोड़ते क्या
Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally
खोपड़ी
can't
तोड़ दे
escape
इसका
it.
Hey,
पीछे से मार
I'm all for
के
efficiency.
मेरे बाल काट दो
Cannot
उससे
wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
ये क्या
How
बात
can I
हुई?
say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a
Buzzard
week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
ये पकड़ने जाना है क्या नहीं अभी
Oh,
नहीं
look
जाना
at you
जो
two,
काम करना है
bonding
वो
over
करो
the
ना
most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you
शॉपिंग
need
करो
anything.
देखा मछली पकड़ने जाना क्या लिखा है ये Tom
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Reggie Mayer
Becky?
Yep.
Becky
Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the
Parking
only
anytime,
store in
we
Delos
park करके
Crossing,
रखा है।
and he's chummy with the old boys
वाह।
club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having
जाने देखो मेरे को इधर
any
इधर जाने रुक
charismatic.
नहीं जाने रुक रुक के ऐसा का कैफे है इधर ही है? लिखा तो है ऐसा इधर ही है शॉप ये रहा ये क्या है
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday.
Yeah,
I really hope they get enough
Sign the
signatures on
petition,
this.
protest salmon.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's kind of crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Or stand around until we become
Salmon
human
क्यों बोला?
popsicles.
Salmon ही लिखा है
I
नहीं
really hope they get enough
Salmon
signatures on
boy.
this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
ये तो ये है मेरे घुसना डायरेक्ट कल ये ले ले ये भी नहीं काम का
Well, hello, Miss Ronan.
ये टकले
Did
जैसा
you
दिख रहा है
forget
अपना
something
टकले
in the
बता ना
office?
उसके जैसा
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother,
अभी
Tyler?
मूंछ और दाढ़ी ना हो
Your
जो
brother?
बाकी वैसा ही है
Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house. But, surprise, surprise, after 10 years
अभी
of
हाथ
sitting
में पेन लगा ले
empty,
वो भी
it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Oh, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
घर में घुसने के लिए इतनी मेहनत की
of
दरवाजा
course.
खोलने के लिए इतनी मेहनत की
I assume being
बड़ी
here
नाइस बोलेगे
feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be
You're not
here
there,
if you need
baby.
anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
ऐसा को मिलने आया वही नहीं है क्या काम का
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose
क्या लेना है कैंडल्स क्लीनिंग सप्लाई स्नैक और ड्रिंक्स
cleaner.
Plus snacks
Okay.
and drinks. I'm starving.
तू खरीद लेना भाई मेरे पे घूम रहा एक बार मैं खरीद रहा हूँ तो मेरे को खरीदना पड़ेगा वो भी है
The
इसके
Trout King is still here.
ये क्या है ये तो नहीं
Michael,
खरीदनी वाइन
you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
वाइन जैसा दिख रहा सिरप है ये
way of asking me to make
Hey.
into my world famous pancake.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple
क्या है?
Lipton,
वो भी उठा लो।
plain candles are fine.
तो मेरे को चूज करनी थी अलग अलग कैंडल में
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
कैंडी
You know I got a
चिप्स
sweet tooth, sis.
चिप्स लेनी है
I'll take the chips.
चिप्स ज़्यादा अच्छी है कैंडी से कि अभी बच्चे थोड़ी है कैंडी खाने बैठो देखो चिप्स ले ली ड्रिंक्स लेनी और केक सप्लाई इधर हो क्लीनिंग वाली ठीक है
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I
पोकेमोन
saw
का
it.
डुप्लीकेट
I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was
बंदर
a
आ गया
12-pounder.
You think you could take a picture of it?
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
This place is a man waiting on Tyler.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
कुछ मिला है पर मैं तेरे को नहीं बताऊँ.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
Alright, well, I'll be here if you need me.
खरीद के देना मेरे पैसे बच जाएंगे.
$30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
फिर टूरिस्ट सिरप.
Yep, it's a
सिरप के
total
लिए
ripoff,
कितने
but tourists love
$30 दे
it.
इसको सिरप के लिए.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
ब्रांड नाम ये पता नहीं. ले.
I'll take the strong one.
ठीक है. ये कौन सी? Drinks.
What do we
यार,
still
दोनों
need to
चल
get?
Something to drink.
Drink पानी नहीं है क्या?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
नहीं ले रहा
OJ
हूँ.
sound good to you?
Yep.
पानी था ना या फिर कोई जूस?
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
मैं लेके निकल जाऊँगा. ये सही में निकल जाऊँ.
You
अरे
might want to put that in the basket before you leave.
अरे यार मेरे को
I'm
लगा
not
निकल
sure you
जाऊँगा.
want your boss to catch you stealing.
What? Oh, can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I
मेरे को लगा निकल
heard
जाऊँगा
that.
यार.
I may have a little less going on in the hair
बीच में क्या
department,
है?
but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
गन
Fair
पड़ी है.
enough.
गन नहीं सकता है. गन का यूज है.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
क्या ही
Oh,
कर
hi,
सकता है?
Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa.
बस जवाब चाहिए मेरे
Long
को.
time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
क्या क्या है सब? चल चल चल.
We want to ask you
Thanks,
some
Tina.
questions about her. You're the only
Because
person who
you're not
might have
Ian.
known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need
मेरे को
to
लगता नहीं
ask.
जवाब मिलेगा वैसे.
What is it?
गेम का नाम गेम में मैं बात ही है मैं ये क्या था?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much
Kaya
later,
झूठ
just
बोल रही
like
है.
everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
क्या था?
Not at the end.
ये
Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
से भाग रही है
It's
वाह.
not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand
Wait.
something like that.
मेन
but
चीज अगर यही है
it
तो थोड़ा
was
बदलने मिलेगी.
God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now.
ये छुपा रही है ये भी
Best
छुपा
of
रही है
luck to
कुछ.
you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
जो गन पड़ी है ना उठा के दिखाओ. बोल
It's
देगी
weird,
सब.
right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
क्या करना है मैं? Get done का memories. क्यों ये मेमोरी पीछे है क्या है कहीं पे फॉलो
Hey
करना
guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now.
क्या बात
Or do I
करनी है
need to
भाई
start calling in your debts?
घर लेके रखा है ओके इसे माने उधर लेके रखा था
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
का वर्जन भी अलग होगा ठीक है चलो ये मेमोरी में ऐसा
Mom?
ठीक ऐसा है
Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
ये मतलब मेमोरी भी अलग है उसकी मेमोरी भी अलग है
No, we
या
can't.
फिर किसी एक की गलत
Just
है या फिर
leave the
दोनों की
groceries,
गलत है
kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
करनी है इसको
Okay.
करनी है क्या इतना ही था थोड़ा और दिखाओ
Okay, we remember that slightly differently.
अलग अलग
I
है
guess that
थोड़ा
makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which
I
is
want to
what
talk
we
to
did.
you
साइलेंस मेमोरी
now. Or do I
Okay,
need to
listen,
start calling in your
okay,
debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God.
तो के
You
सामने ये
actually
रहता
think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office.
ये टेसा की मेमोरी के हिसाब
I'll
से
be
टेसा
right back,
सॉरी
kids. You stay in
एलिसन की
the
मेमोरी के
okay?
हिसाब से टेसा गुस्से में थी
What is wrong with you?
नहीं कर पा रहा आगे
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And
उसकी मेमोरी
regardless
के
of who
तरह
started
गुस्सा होती है
things,
इसके
once
लिए
they
तो
were
वो
in the
गुस्सा
office,
हुआ
they
है
both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know.
बाहर जाना है हाँ ठीक है
It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
ये है इसको क्या कर तेरा मजा नहीं आएगा गन उठा के उड़ा फेंक तू
Is there something I can do for you?
योर पार्ट विद मैरी एंड मैं डाल के पूछने
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm
बता
sorry.
बता क्या था
It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay.
खोपड़ी
We'll
फूट
leave
जाएगी
you to
वरना
it. Damn it.
मैं फोड़ना फूट जाएगी
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
है कुछ
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe
Yes.
listening to it will trigger
सब
something.
म्यूजिक सुने
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
ये जो
Okay.
बड़ा है शॉपकीपर
Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
यही था That's what
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
I gave his name.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A
CD,
little
what's the
worse
song?
for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my
तो बजा भी
taste.
रहा है बहुत.
This is it, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Right there.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
ये क्या है?
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she
Sorry,
was
लेकर रह
Marianne's
रही
mom
थी.
sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What?
ये कुछ
No,
नहीं.
I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
कौन
I
सी
said
पे?
I'm
Drug?
fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look
Yeah,
at this when you
yeah.
get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
क्या पता?
I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy
बताना होगा.
vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad,
और
though.
कुछ
Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. But we need to hit Tessa so
Maybe
it's
those-
hard proof.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Welcome. क्या
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
नई बुक है।
Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Oh, got it. Pop this.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
ये दूसरा कुछ
Yeah,
समझ
we've
में
got a
आया।
good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa. What's this doing here?
ले लिया जो भी था पता नहीं।
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
कि मैंने डेट देखी नहीं।
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison,
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
and we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah. I never said you two were arguing about money.
हाँ ये बात बोली थी।
You said she was
According to
failing
Anita.
us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer
Hello,
one
bata देना क्या
question.
है?
When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Wait.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
You're so fucking righteous. Why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your
तो
trunk.
है।
Cool. Bye, Tom.
पता मुझे रात सोचता है 6 बजे तक।
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are
You
you
don't know
serious
that I
right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
कल पहले क्या हुआ काहे हुआ
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
और
Well,
वापस
it's a
कर
good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
एडी के पास धीरे धीरे केबल
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
कुछ ढूंढ
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah,
it
whenever
time?
Eddie was working. The whole
ये
precinct
तो
is
देख
basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Tyler, you coming?
Hey, that
Something's in the way. Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
सही है
Come on, man. We can't make these poor...
डायलॉग
I don't think so.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
चलो
God, not here too. I'm not ready. Oh,
अभी
looks like she forgot her love. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday. That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her? Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
कीपैड वर्ड
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee.
है
Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
देख लो
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
ठीक है खुलेगा
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same
तो
here.
क्या है
Something's in the way.
ठीक है
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice.
रिसेप्शन है ये
But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah,
But
I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
for people.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
Things without being done. The machine.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
ना दिख रहा
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
कुछ बोला ये बोला था वो
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
कॉफी तो पिलो
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure? I'm not that hungry.
खा लेना क्या है प्लीज है कहाँ घुसा बे
It's the first time I've been in here since.
पहला
At night.
था इधर ही था
Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here, have a seat.
All right.
देखना देख चला है हमारे देखा नहीं तो चला गया
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
कितना है
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
ये वाला
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
कोई आया इधर भाई
This is heavier than I expected.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
ये ऐसा
Quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
बोलेगा तो फैमिली नहीं है
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we are here just to say hi. We found something in Marion's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
स्लो गेम है यार अच्छी तो लग रही है पर स्लो बहुत है
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine.
झगड़ता ही रहता है
Tyler,
जगह
I know
पे
you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about?
बात तो है.
Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal. And you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18 then,
Uncle,
huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा है एक भी जगह से. था क्या? लोगों को आया फिर मैं ऐसे ही देखा कुछ. रिश्ता एक सही में कोई था ये देखा. हाँ ये सीधा है. ये ना मारने वाले. ये जो भी है वो. भाई ओ भाई ये क्या है? इसकी स्टोरी वाला मैं जैसा रियल में कहाँ से आया? मेरी इनकी स्टोरी वाला.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
ये क्यों का रीजन क्या है?
Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
क्या हुआ? किसने मारा? पहली सब ये उसको.
What?
पहली सब मार दी. घंटा अभी भी देखा था पैसन में.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell
तो ये
them.
झूठ बोला था कि इसने मारा ऐसा बोल दिया
No.
बाद में.
Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Fish. चैप्टर वन क्या चैप्टर वन पूरा चलो चालू होगा क्या था 74% लोगों ने रिंग एक्सेप्ट की थी 15% लोगों ने रिफ्यूज की थी और 11% ने वाटर में डाल दी थी 11% में मैं भी हूँ वाह वाह रे वाह 11% में हूँ मैं सबसे कम लोगों ने ये किया मतलब 82% लोगों ने सॉल्व किया था 18% ने सॉल्व नहीं किया था मैंने सॉल्व किया था मैं 82 में हूँ इस बार ओके 52% ने टाइलर की मेमोरी चूज की थी 48 ने एलिसन की और मैंने भी एलिसन की थी 69% ने टाइलर की साइड ली 31 ने एडी की मैंने टाइलर की ली थी मैंने कौन सा किया था मैंने शायद से याद नहीं मैंने कौन सा किया था ओके मतलब हीरो 47% लोग को 10 पता चल गया था 24 लोग को नहीं चला था और 29 अरे रुक मैंने इधर क्या किया था सैम वाले में मैंने 45% में हूँ डिडंट कॉल आउट टू सैम 47 को इधर पता चल गया था ट्रूथ ओके और मैं 29% में हूँ आंसर भी नहीं मिला सच भी पता नहीं चला उससे गुस्सा करा लिया टैसा को बहुत सही किया मैंने इधर मैंने टाइलर की साइड ली थी कंटिन्यू चैप्टर 2
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a
भाई
police
पुलिस
station,
स्टेशन में
right?
घुस रहे हैं हम लोग छुप के
Go big or go home.
सही में चैप्टर कहाँ से चैप्टर चूज वाला तीनों करने से हो जाएगा चैप्टर 2 में को गेम बंद करके अलग जगह से सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty
शायद से
goblins.
चैप्टर 2 ही है ये
The crafty goblins did everything together. Until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest,
टाइलर को
while
अलग
his
जाना
sister
पड़ेगा वो
had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally
साल
reunited.
बाद ये लोग मिले थे वो
And together, they
लोग से
decided to
सब सही
confront
कर
the
रहा है
darkness in the big wooden house.
घर में कुछ अपने कुछ
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long
कुछ पता
gone
नहीं चला किसी
past.
से
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover
जहाँ पे
why
थे वहाँ पे जाके
darkness
खड़े
had
रहे
submerged the big wooden house.
के पीछे मैड हंटर दिख रहा है मेरे को ऊपर शायद टू होगा या फिर मेरे को बंद करके करना पड़ेगा चैप्टर 2 आ गया
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
इसको तो अजीब ही दिखाते
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell,
the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She should only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
जल्दी आ जाए कल खत्म कर दूँ अब 1-2 दिन में होगा
Ollie? Ollie?
बेसमेंट
What a waste.
Allison! Ollie?
अच्छा
Allison, help!
माइंड में बात हो रही है अच्छा ये ऐसा है क्या पिछली हुई आइसक्रीम थी कैसे हुआ है इसकी तरफ से खेलने का काम है डायलॉग चूज है और स्टोरी ज़्यादा है He I going to be okay तब भी क्यों ली थी इसने पता नहीं चल रहा अब
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
चैप्टर 2 फैमिली सीक्रेट्स तो शायद से इसमें थोड़ा बहुत पता चल सके सही से खेलना पड़े ये वाला में थोड़ी गलत चॉइस ले ली लग रहा है ज़्यादा लोग पूरे घर में नौकरी ढूंढनी है क्या लगता है चैप्टर 2 में 5 सारा खेलना ओके बड़े हो गए दोनों दिखा रहे ओके अभी मत तुम ना टूट जाए तो वो बड़ी बात है तो दिखा नहीं आते हुए वहां से ये म्यूजिक का कॉपीराइट नहीं आएगा? इसका तो क्या हुआ? सस्पेंस कुछ ज़्यादा ही है। मेरे घर ने बहुत देख लिया। कपड़े तो बदले विंटर में। देखिए और
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you
अरे
know?
कट गया।
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
बोलना नहीं है। Crash.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I...
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We can make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, God, that's... What's that smell?
What's that smell?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk?
वैसे का वैसे ही
What
दिख
did you
रहा
do
है।
to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him. And it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
ये क्या है? ये बेचना है?
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not
Oh,
moving the oven.
What to do with this? Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original. What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me. Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
चलो.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
चलो. Okay.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured body.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Lasagna!
Yeah.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first.
Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver. Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
ये तो जो हो गया कैंसिल नहीं दिखा.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
देख भी नहीं रहा इधर से.
Allison,
क्या हो रहा है?
when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
इधर हो.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
टेबल.
Oops, I forgot.
ये अभी तक दिखाई नहीं देते क्या?
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
करेंगे. ये को रख.
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like
मिलती है
that
अभी तक
armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever.
बेचता है खाली
But
डायनिंग
I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
क्या करना है तो बेच नहीं रहे हैं फेंकना ही है तो रख ही लेते हैं
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your
हो
duties.
गया लिविंग लिविंग रूम होगा खाली इसको तो ट्रैश में डाल दिया पूरे रूम
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie. Hey, Allison, come take a break.
Hello, ancient broken down machines. That will be the future owner's problem.
ये भी ट्रैश ये तेरे पास है तो और तो सकते नहीं है तो किसके नीचे
Hey, clean freak. You want coffee?
है क्या ये कॉफी लाना पी कोई क्या करता है
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
चाहिए ना चाहिए अब टी को
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
क्या है भाई
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your guts. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
क्या क्या
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
क्या निकाल दिए वापस तो ये रहे बैठ जाना तेरे को ही खोलना है सब
Come check this out.
हाँ इधर तो खड़ा हो
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She calls her bedroom the princess's sanctum. And she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone,
दिख रहा
but
है,
with a few
दिखा
friends
था
who
इसको
helped her
टाइलर को
along
या
the
सही
way.
में था
What are you doing?
प्रेजेंट में भी दिखा था
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess,
अरे फिर से
then
बुक
who
नहीं
were all the
है
rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on.
नहीं
Humor
है
me.
बुक नहीं जी मैम है कुछ तो बुक खोलनी पड़ेगी मेरी एम प्रिंस बड़ी बुक
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
पता नहीं चला सेकंड थॉट पड़ेगा
On second thought, let me just give it a once over.
ये कौन है एक वो है एडी है एक टेसा है सैम है लगाना है ये लोग कौन पूरी पढ़नी पड़ेगी उसके लिए जो फोटोज देके पता चलेगा इसी बिग फ्रॉग सेव द प्रिंसेस और है वो मेरे ख्याल से सैम तो लास्ट की लाइन पढ़ ले बियर भी एक कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा था
This time,
We'll see.
भाई कुछ पता नहीं चला डेफिनेटली कभी का
how do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe.
Wait,
What
what's
about
that
these
guy?
guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him
Eesh.
justice.
Justice?
easy.
Kind of
वो तो
ironic,
उसने
huh?
की थी
Considering
क्योंकि
he was the lawful
Michael
good
है।
one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one.
एक
was-
मिनट कुछ काम है मेरे आ गया वापस ये करके स्ट्रीम खत्म करनी
He's
पड़ेगी
around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I
ये
mean,
है
he was kind of
ओली
always
लिखा है
there, lurking.
मतलब कि टाइलर जंगल के बीच में दिख रहा है जो भी है वो बाकी कुछ पता नहीं चला ये देखते
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
हाँ है कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा मैड हंटर
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
ये भी पता नहीं चला मेमोरी आ रही है बाद में देखते हैं
Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
मतलब कि इतनी दूर की मेमोरी आ रही
Better
है।
hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going
देख
on?
मेरे सही में हुआ था क्या?
I don't know. Is he here?
ओ
Is
भाई
he
ये क्या
really
है?
here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away.
काफी अजीब ही है
Go
ये।
back to the forest.
ये सही में यार इसको दिखता है सिर्फ। मेरे को लगता है इनको दिखता है। ओहो बड़े वालों को भी दिख रहा है ये तो।
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison?
कुछ आवाज आई।
Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great.
Damn.
Sam Kinski, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Damn, क्या है भाई?
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah.
सेम ही हो मैं लड़ता तो।
Anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh?
ये साला मैंड है भी यार सही में
think
है
I
या
get
नहीं?
why what I said was
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है। एक तो सस्पेंस पे ये भी डाल दिया ऊपर से।
Oh, and before I forget,
और
the
ये
lady
weirdly क्यों बिहेव कर रहा है?
it was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week.
फिश सैम
Every time.
मतलब कि वो जो था वो अंदर सैम था फिश वाला।
Thanks.
ये समझू क्या?
But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
सैम पे कुछ तो है। tempo.
That apology was...
Attack you them, yeah.
Come.
Fix the fuse box in the garage.
Fine. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
काम करते हैं इधर से कल करेंगे। कल ही करते हैं इधर से। शायद से कल चैप्टर 2 हो जाएगा खत्म। शायद से इधर से कल ही रखते हैं शॉर्ट।